Create a vision for the life you really want, and then work relentlessly towards making it a reality. A man with a vision, Akintayo Adaralegbe was not born with a silver spoon. A native of Iloro, Ekiti State, he was born in Ilorin, Kwara State. Raised by a photographer and a petty trader, Akintayo was raised to be sincere and honest, and this is what he lived by. A child farmer, Akintayo attended St. Mary's African Primary School, Iloro Community High School, and SRK Osun State College of Technology. After serving in Ebonyi State, he started selling recharge cards from a phone booth. One day, after someone placed a to let sign near his booth, he was approached by a stranger looking for a place to rent, which he made 60,000 naira. With his foot in the door, he became an agent, and his love for real estate was born. In 2010, he registered his business, TPumpy Concept Limited, and started business with just 3 staff. By 2015, he had been involved in the sale of 36 properties, and now he has managed the construction and sale of 48 estates in Abuja alone, with over 70 properties nationwide and counting. He has several awards under his belt, and as he is not one to forget his humble beginnings, Akintayo actively gives back to society and is not one to shy away from community service. Married to Ayobami Adaralegbe, Akintayo and his wife are blessed with 3 children. Akintayo Adaralegbe, the man, the dream, the vision.
Omokonimi. Yep, my childhood, I remember I was born in Ilorin, Kwara State, and let me tell you this, and this is what gladdens my heart. Before my birthday, I make sure I site an estate in where I was born, very close to my place of birth. So I now have an estate in Ilorin, Kwara State. I was born in Ilorin, Kwara State, and later moved to Ekiti for my elementary distance because things were hard for my parents then in Ilorin. They could not cope, so we have to move to Ekiti. So I grew up there before I moved to Abuja. There's no fun in growing up in Ekiti that you go to farm. In the morning you go to farm, in the evening you go to farm. So what fun can you have in Ekiti that you go to farm, you walk and you walk again. You walk and you still walk again. Yeah, I bless the day I was born into Adaralegbe's family. It's a great day because I never regret it any day. It's a great family that God has chosen that I will be. Firstly, my mother was an hardworking woman. They call her in her working place before her Denise, my late mother. They call her all purpose. And she put me into this right path that I'm trending on today. Let me eulogize my late mom in a little way. Ọmọ alálẹ̀kẹ́ tẹ́jẹ́jẹ́ ọmọ alálẹ̀kẹ́ sábìrì kọ́. Ìjòkú lómi obìnrin ògiri òkè ọmọ abójú omi títí di wọ̀yìwọ̀yì. Ó gbà fún ọmọ ọlọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀rì dùgbẹ́ ọmọ ọlọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀rì gẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀dọ̀ àrèjòbí olérè ìjà ọmọ àmọ́ mi. Then let me say this about my father. That is a very wonderful man. A man, like I can call a man after God's heart. He doesn't like to hold anybody. He is a man of truth. And I will also eulogize him. Ọmọ ayé torí ó mú ní ọkọ̀ tó ń tó bòdì rẹ̀. Ọmọ eléré ó gbọ̀gbẹ́lẹ̀, ọmọ eléré àtòkù bọ̀ṣẹ́. Ó mú ṣù sọ̀dìlò, ó mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ dá mi bẹ̀, kárí ò bá mi. So, and put these two together is the result of what you are all seeing today. The biggest thing that inspires me more is the response I'm getting from people. It's really ginger me to do more. Ẹ̀dá tí bá ń kọrin tí ọba dùn yóò mọ̀ fi ti ara rẹ̀ gbọ́. If you are singing and it's not meaningful, you'll be hearing by yourself. And to me, I'm open for more correction. And I really wish to be corrected in any means if I'm not doing it right, but I'm open for correction. But I'm very, very happy and delighted with the response I'm getting from people. If I would think very straight, I think I started with Libra job. I'm very close to my first office in Lugbe. The soccer way very close there. I dug it within just 2 days. After that, I've done thrift collection. I was the one that was doing it before my parents picked it. I've done photography, like the one you people that are clamoring me now doing presently. But during our own, we're using Elijah, not all this camera you're using. We'll go inside the dark to pray it. And also, the last one that brought me into limelight that I can say that really helps me, because you must be doing something. That something you are doing will be the one that will take you to wherever God wants to take you to. But mine, I was selling recharge card and making call for people. And my customer base then still remains my friends, and even some of them are my subscribers today. We live close to each other now. So I've done a lot of things in life, and I thank God that I can now call myself an estate owner. Not one, not two. At least we now have over 70 now all over the country. And we're still doing more. We really wish to do more. There's this says I believe in life that Ogbon Odigi Afika Wokun. That shows there is no amount of wisdom you can gather to tie firewood without getting a proper rope to tie it. And this really means, in summary, there is no shortcut in life. I am Adralegbe Akintayo, and this is my story.
Oníyẹ o ọmọ Adáralégbé o, oníyẹ o Akíntayọ̀ Adáralégbé o, the CEO TPumpy concept, kọ́lékọ́lé o kémúlé kọ́ni kémọ̀lúlé o, ọmọ amúyàn kò ní mọ́bẹ̀ sí ọmọ eléré ògbọ́ ọ̀gbẹ́lẹ̀, ọmọ eléré àtòkòbọ̀ṣe, ọmọ ayé torítorí, ọmọ mu ni ọkọ̀ tòun tòbò dírẹ̀. Òwò nílò ní àṣeyí ṣàmọ́dún aṣàmọ́dúnṣẹ́ mi o, káre o ọmọ Adáralégbé o.